Me too. I am so excited to be here. You know, this is only the second time I've been in Salt Lake City.
Wow.
The first time I was 8. And in Missouri, we don't have snow like this. I mean, we do like once every 7 years, you know, and then everything stops. And you can't go anywhere, and you're holed up in your home, and it's wonderful. However, I hear it's so beautiful. I'm so excited. I am not as good a giver away. English is my second language. But, you know, as Amber, but does somebody have a birthday today? Did somebody have a birthday yesterday?
Day before yesterday.
You have a birthday tomorrow? You are the proud owner of Inner Light. It's a guided meditation that I do. It anchors source energy into your physical body. Thank you. Thank you. And it does use the term God. So if that's a problem for you, just change it in your mind. That's what it is it's all changeable, right? So, let me tell you just a little bit about myself. I was born a small child in Kansas, and I grew up in Kansas, and before my transformation, which some people would call a walk-in, I was just about, I'm a walk-in, so if you don't believe that walk-ins exist, I'm here to tell you that they do. And if you don't know what that term is, come read on my website, Adironnda.com, and it will tell you all about it. Don't Google it, though, because it's really scary. But you'll learn some information, you'll think, oh, that's the weirdest woman I've ever met. Well, you might think that anyway. Anyway, after I woke up, I was deacon in the Christian church. I was selling advertising for a country western radio station in Springfield, Missouri. I was, mom and normal and going drinking and dancing on a Saturday night, and everything changed. I walked in, I experienced a major soul transformation. I woke up to that, started doing automatic writing or inspired writing, and I actually recorded the meditation that I use. How many of you know what automatic writing is? Who doesn't know? Okay, it's where you connect to your guidance system and you transcribe what they're saying. And it was like a how-to manual. And I actually recorded the meditation back there and on my table. It's called Messages from Your Soul. And when I started down this path, I thought it was just the craziest thing I would ever imagine. In fact, I threw Shirley MacLaine's book away because it was so sacrilegious. I mean, channeling? Are you kidding? That was, that's a short, no, that's longer. I'm a traveler because, we're the same height. So I have to move around so I can see everybody. So anyway, after I woke up, I started doing energy work. I'm a Reiki master and a Kryon master, and I started doing healing work. And I had like a psychic reading. I mean, how many of you have had a reading from somebody, anybody, I mean, the first thing you do when you wake up is you go, okay, tell me who I'm supposed to be. and they said that I'm a channel, and I'm like, I believe in that. But it's one of those situations that when you have a destiny, when you are supposed to do something, you're not going to get out of it until you do it. And so that's kind of what happened to me. But before I get into all that, I would like to share something with you. I do a monthly channeling. Every single month is called the Double Digit Activation. It is a subscription base. But just because you're here, you get to come in February on the 2/22. That's a triple digit day. And you get to attend live online if you want, or you can get the recording. And the cool thing is, do you know where I'm going to be on 2/22?
No.
Guess.
City?
I'm going to be in Israel.
Wow.
I know. Adironnda is the spokesbeing for the council that I channel, and there's 12 beings of light that are on the council, and some have been in human bodies and some have been from the angelic realm. Master Yeshua, or Jesus, is on the council. So he will be doing a Q&A from Israel, from the Sea of Galilee, the home of the miraculous fishes and loaves and walking on water. I'm taking the whole boat of us out on the water. Although when I asked Yeshua, it's like, can we walk on water? He says, yes, of course. Why would you want to? So anyway, but this is, if you text that number up there and you text the word Kryon, you will get to join us free. And if that is beyond your level of expertise, come back over to our table and talk to Joy. We'll walk you through it. Joy is my business partner. She is not my assistant, and she's the tall, beautiful one that's by my table. That's what we're doing tomorrow. I am so excited. We have Stop Self-Sabotage and Activate Your Awesome Life. And it is a 10 to 5, day long. We go in as deeply as you are willing to go into your cellular memory, your cellular field, your cellular energy, into your, did you get that? In as deep as you're willing, and we have found a technique that pops all those patterns, all those habits, all those things that you'd really like to get rid of. You all know what self-sabotage is. You know, I self-sabotaged myself for years and years and years until, I would make gobs of, I would sell a house, make gobs of money on profit for the house, and the next day the car would break down and I would have to get a new car. Or I would get a big promotion at work, and the next day the furnace would break down. You know, so it was a self-sabotaging kind of pattern. And I used this exact technique that we're going to use tomorrow and popped it right out. And after I popped it out, I met Lee. How cool is that? And I get to be here with him. And then we're going to do that in the morning. Then in the afternoon, we're going to spend the afternoon building your perfect life. Your most awesome life. Whatever you would love to see in your life, that's what we're going to do. And then we'll end the day with Adironnda and the Council of Light, activating it all and answering personal questions for you. How many of you are enrolled in that? We are still taking registrations. There is a question on lunch because there's nothing nearby. So either bring a lunch or be prepared to order pizza or something like that. So we'll send you an email with it tonight. So, how much? Okay, good. I've got a few minutes. Excellent. I would like to channel a little bit for you if that's possible. Adironnda is a little different energy. And so am I. They are from the 17th dimension. Now, when they came in 1999, I didn't even know what the 17th dimension was, or that there was 17 dimensions. There's actually 144. Lately, they've talked about 152 or more. And science has now proven 12. And they believe that there's more. How cool is that? And Adironnda is an energy. Other guides are on the council, so I never know who's coming through. I never know what's going to happen. I have the selenite swords of light here. And did I do something? I think, did I push the button I'm not supposed to push? These are, I'll do a little sword work, and these follow the intention of the user, and then follow the intention of the recipient. So in Adironnda, I personally don't do the sword work. Adironnda does, because you'll see. My intention is to activate anything that is in your highest good to be activated, and to release anything that is in your highest good to let go of. So while we do the sword work, I just want to explain that before I got out of the way, because Adironnda would just do it. And I want to give you a little bit of a preview. So, any questions before I get out of here? Then I picked a couple of slides. They would like me to show them to you. I never know quite exactly what's going to happen, so. So it is good day to you, huh? Very good to see your energy, your wondrous beings of light, your wondrous energy. Welcome to our world, huh? You see, you are the ones we have been waiting for. You are the beings of light that are here to shift the consciousness of this planet. We have our dear friend Kryon, oh, very good to see you, speaking about the old souls that are here. Now, some of you may feel like you're old, but you don't necessarily know that some of you may have those wisdom lines. However, there are some ancient beings here that have been on this planet for many, many, many millennia. And so, understand that you are here to help. And you are here at the perfect location, in the heart of religion. So Maryland is the heart of the Christian religion in Springfield and Branson, Missouri. We place light beings where they need to be, huh? Yes? And as we do that, know that all the energy shifts around you. That when you shift and you bump your energy up against someone else, your little hip bones there coming in contact with each other, you are shifting her and she is shifting you, and you are shifting him and you are shifting her. So as you wiggle your tush, you can shift those around you. Huh? We see you each in the grocery store walking through going like this. So as you know this, that in this year, 2017, this is a 1 year. As you learn from numerology, this is the 1. And we add the 0 to that. And you have understood from the Kryon that this is the year of compassion. But we want you to look at the energy of that first picture up there on top. When you are a child, you automatically have compassion for everything. You automatically learn that everything is a part of you. You automatically know that, and you comfort a baby. Have you watched a child look at the baby? It's like they are automatic in their connection. And somewhere along the line you grow out of that compassion. It may be from your kindergarten teacher, or it may be your parents, or something that happened to you and a child when you were a child. Are you ready to let go of that? Yes, because compassion is truly the key. Compassion is the energy that you are acknowledging now, right here, right now. The 1 in this year is yourself standing isolated and starting afresh. The 0 is the energy of source. All things. So you are combining that energy of source, or God if you would, to move forward. We always thought the term God was a little bit biased. You like God I better. No, God I, God you. That is multiple. As you know that in that energy, that compassion that you have will shift the consciousness of this planet. That is what you are doing in 2017. You each volunteered to shift the consciousness of the planet that is around you. You know this, yes? You are the ones we have been waiting for. We also want you to expect the unexpected. Because everything is a surprise, right? You see, with that surprise, some of you did not even know you were going to be here. What is it? The drag-alongs. You want me to go where? And then you get something, a nugget in your brain that shifts your consciousness. Or maybe you bumped up against someone else's energy, and that shifts the consciousness of you. When you shift the consciousness of you, everything else in your world shifts. Well, we are the light. Everything in your world, you understand? We want you to be sure that you understand. You are the light. You are light plurkers. Play plus work equals plurk. Yes, you are the light plurkers of this age. But is it I owe, so off to plurk I go? Understand that the third element, besides compassion and expecting unexpected for 2017, is community. This is your community. We've heard from several people here that they didn't know that there were this many people in Salt Lake City that were awake. You're all awake right now. So gather together. Gather your community. This is our visionary and light community. We have a conference every year. Mike Dooley, the universe, is going to be the keynote. So with that energy, it's nice to have the universe approve of you. So with that energy of community, acknowledge that focus. You understand what we say? Because the more you separate yourself by an us and them kind of attitude, I can't be who I am because my friends will never understand it. And you say that, yes? We heard someone say it just this morning, I can't really be who I am someplace else, I can only be who I am here. You are you no matter where you are. It is time to be transparent. It is time to be you. And ask for the right words to say, to explain to anyone what it is that you are doing. You understand? We are going to activate that intention right now. Is that all right?
Yes.
That's good. We will do it anyway. We're going to use the selenite swords. So as we do, just relax, receive. If you have an intention, set it. You see, dearest ones, I have shared with you the truth of you. We ask you to trust that. We ask you to trust who you are, where you are, how you are, the truth of your wisdom that is coming within you now. Maybe you will join us tonight at the Lemurian Sisterhood. We are here for you. We came all this way just for you. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. So trust it now. Namaste. I'm back. Thank you. We will be at the Lemurian Sisterhood tonight, but if you've never done a Lemurian Sisterhood, not quite here yet, it's so great because it honors women and the presence of women. And thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, wait. I've got another slide. What, right? Oh, there we did that. Thank you very much.
Careful of the sword here.
Careful.